Hello, my name's Travis, and I'm guessing you're here because you're a small business owner. And if that's true, first and foremost, I want to thank you. It's the small business owners that create the lifeblood of the economy here in Central Oregon, and that in turn is what makes Bend such a great place to live. And so, sincerely, thank you for making Bend great. Now, I'm going to venture out on a limb and guess that, like most entrepreneurs and small business owners, you're probably overworked, stretched thin, and struggling to get the traction that you want in your business. You could use a chief operating officer or general manager, but the reality is you can't afford to hire someone with the right level of experience because it simply would be too expensive for your business at this time in its lifeline. You could work with a consultant, and there's some great consultants in Bend, but you get a lot of ideas and advice, but no help with the execution. And my guess is what you really need is someone with the rich executive experience needed to come alongside you and take things off your plate to help execute your vision, but at an affordable rate so you don't go broke in the process of scaling your business. During my years here in Bend, I've met a number of small business owners who've shared some version of that story that I just communicated to you. And hearing the struggles of small business owners, along with the encouragement of a number of friends and mentors within the business community, is why I launched Fractional Executive Services of Bend. Now, what that means is that instead of me looking for a single business that I could go all in with and help grow, I work with 2 or 3 small businesses on a fractional basis, meaning part-time but for a long-term relationship. That allows me to leverage my rich experience and my broad experience helping stabilize and scale organizations so I can work with small business owners like you to help you gain traction and scale your business. I bring over 20 years of management and leadership experience to the table so I can help you and your leadership team clarify your strategic vision and then translate that into a business plan that has key goals for the year, the quarter, the month, and even for the week. And that's critical because that's necessary to drive accountability and to help keep your team focused on the most critical aspects and the critical goals at any point in the game as we're trying to scale the business. Now, I have a rich background in program management, project management, and change management, which means I can work with your team and teach them how to effectively implement these various priorities. I also have a rich background of marketing and e-commerce development and website development. And I do all of that with an eye for continual process improvements, meaning we'll continually grow your business in excellence as we go through these projects together. All of this helps drive positive profit and loss results for your business. And to make it a win-win for both me and the small businesses I work with, I'll collaborate with you to determine a short-term compensation plan that fits within your budget. But then we'll identify long-term profit share, warrants, or equity agreements that ensures we're both equally invested and equally incentivized, both in the short term and the long term. Now, if any of this is stirring your curiosity, please contact me so we can meet up for a free exploratory session. I'd love to learn more about your business, your strengths, and as well the pain points that you're facing so we can explore how my experience and areas of expertise may be able to help. At the very least, it'll be a great chance for both you and I to broaden our relationships here in the Bend business community. And it may just lead to an amazing long-term partnership that brings some much-needed support to your business to help you regain quality of life and as well to help your business gain traction. Now, I don't want you to worry because that first meeting is not going to result in some push for a long-term agreement. To make sure it's really a win-win, I typically set up a short-term contract for a defined set of deliverables which provides both of us time to dig into and identify what aspects of your business it would really make sense for me to help you with. It also allows both of us the opportunity to quantify the impact that we think help with those priorities could have so that we can both have confidence entering into a long-term agreement would truly be in both of our best interest. Now, there's one last thing you may want to know, and that's the question of what drives me, what's my why, what gets me out of bed in the morning. And the why that drives me is that I feel a deep calling to help challenge, encourage, and equip people to pursue more abundant living. One of my greatest joys is getting to use my gifts and abilities to help other people flourish. And I love the context that small business provides for me to live out that calling. I say all that so you can rest assured that I screen my clients very carefully so that I only enter into relationships where I genuinely believe that we can accomplish something great working together and that we'll both mutually flourish through the process. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you're a small business owner and you're ready to transform your business and potentially aspects of your own life from surviving to thriving, then let's meet and let's explore how we can make that happen together.